Hi, my name is Flavio. I'm Brazilian. It's the first time I'm attending to the ISTP conference. I'm really happy to be here. I just presented my work on burnout, and so I think the conference is a really open space where anybody can present, and I feel it's a really good climate, and so I'm enjoying and having a good time.
What I've noticed, what is particular about the meeting here, is that the people are very friendly. Kind of a nice, friendly, welcoming group. I attended a consciousness studies conference 2 weeks ago, and it's a different atmosphere. It's fun, and but it's a little bit more aggressive. Whereas here, people are really supportive, and they sort of want to build a sense of community and grow, and it's a really nice feeling. So.
ISTP is a wonderful thing because you're enabled to get into really deep ideas in a really friendly kind of environment and share. And it's not just the sessions that you go to, it's all the talk afterwards and the evening sessions and the way that the discourse continues for a very long time. It's just a really joy to be a part of.
What I appreciate most are the people, the camaraderie, the lack of egos, the concern about psychology.
Yeah, I really like the social part of the conference, which is always what I like at conferences. So I met some people whose work I've been reading for years, but I've never met them in person, and that was really cool. And caught up with some old friends who from other conferences and other places.
So I really like the philosophical stance of the conference because it's something that I really miss in my own university. So talking about Derrida, Deleuze, and other great philosophers makes me really satisfied about the conference experience.
I felt like the ratio of really good papers was quite high at this one. I was really pleased by that, and I was a bit disappointed with the idea of Coventry at first, but in the end I was pretty happy with it. It kind of created a more intimate space for us to gather and do things together.
I can say, I mean, not only on this occasion, but regardless of ISTP reference, this is my favorite society, professional association, and justification for such choice I have made is actually the feeling that in this society there are more psychologists or other scholars with broader interests, with theoretical interest of course, but also with broader interest in social and political issue. This coincides with my understanding of the position of psychology or any other science, but especially psychology. So this conference has kept on tradition, on that tradition, but I have to say that it would have been good if we had also some sessions dealing with problems we are facing in the last months or in the last year. So unfortunately I would say that the general situation and the position of majority of people is worse 2015 than it was just 2 years ago, and from that understanding I would love if we would have had some topics dealing with actual situation. Then I think these are also psychological problems. I mean, old wars with new means, and so what is known about motivation of the people involved in those is highly psychologically relevant. So this is what I have partly missed at this conference, but I hope we will continue what I understand as a good achievement, as a profile of society, but at the same time I also hope to be able, I mean, as a society, members of society, to not to wait to reflect on events, but also to accompany events with our theoretical and reflections and our political commitments also.
I found this conference to be, it's an understatement, but very informative. I enjoyed the variety of presentations. I enjoyed the social identities of the researchers as being activist researchers, like people who actually care about social justice issues. I think that was the most impressive thing here, is that people really care about not only their research but what's happening in the world.
I think it's been a great conference. Most ISTP conferences, in fact practically all of the ones that I've been to have been fantastic, but this one also has the feeling of you don't want to miss anything, so it's an embarrassment of riches, so I find myself skipping from symposia to symposia, and as yet I've not been disappointed. Some really rich discussion, and the theme of resistance and renewal I think is very timely and addressed in a lot of the papers, so I think it bodes well for the future of theoretical psychology.